This was honestly a yarn that I thought I was going to pass on, and it's not because I don't like it, but it was the timing that it was released. So this is not a brand new yarn, but it's new to me. I have just seen it in the store for the first time. I saw it on Michael's app. It was just a combination of everything. Like I said, the main reason was the timing. It came out a few weeks ago, and I just wasn't in the mood to work with big chunky yarn. And like, this is big chunky yarn. I think it's a 25 millimeter. Yeah, 25 millimeter crochet hook, a jumbo number 7. So not only do I have to be in the mood to work with this, but I have to know the project that I want to work up to, because I mean, it's not going to go that far, right? If I want to make a blanket, that is the blanket, which I think is adorable. Now that I'm in the mood for big chunky cozy wears and accessories, the color. So this one is called Nighttime. I don't know. I just kind of glanced at the colors on the site. Initially, what I was seeing was Pine Grove and Smoke Show, which Pine Grove was the green one, and it was like a light green. All of these are very good winter colors. I mean, they're any time of year, but the nighttime, when I saw this in person, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this. On my rocking chair, I have a pillow that I change up with the seasons, and that is going to be perfect for my Xmas vibes. It's going to look like the pillow is coated with a light layer of snow. It's super soft and super fluffy. I wasn't worried about that, honestly. Just from looking at it on the pictures, not even seeing it in person, you know it's going to be soft, cozy, fluffy. It's 100% polyester, machine washable, and dryer friendly. I don't think I'm going to put this in the dryer. I want it to stay this for as long as possible. I don't want it to get matted down. I am going to actually just lay it flat to dry. I just think it would not do well in the dryer. I did get 3 of these because they have the patterns setting all out. And that was the other reason. I love when they put patterns right next to the yarn. I can see not only an example, but I can take the pattern right then and there, and I know exactly how many I need to get. It's interesting that we need 3. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to need 2 of them, because you basically make a granny square. So 2 of them, one for the front, one for the back, and then the third to kind of close it up together. It's supposed to take 3 hours, level easy. Okay, I guess it doesn't say the yardage that I'm actually going to need, but it does say the sizing. It's going to be an 18-inch square, which is perfect. I think my pillow is a 20-inch, but I like it when they're a little bit bigger, and then I can kind of stuff it in there. Again, adding to the coziness of it. Chain, slip stitch, single crochet, double crochet. So yeah, this is going to be a very easy project. And that is another thing that I like for this time of year. Quick and easy type of projects, because if I like this, I might end up doing my movie room. I have 4 different pillows in there. Can go ahead and either use this color, which is my favorite out of all of them. So there's 8 colors in total. The Pine Grove, Smoke Show, Coffee Bean, Nighttime. I did really like that coffee bean. It looked exactly like it says, a light brown with a dusting of that snow kind of look to it. Ivory, deep red, mystic purple, and Blue Lagoon. So we have a nice variety of colors. This blanket does look cozy too. It's a nice little throw. Oh, but it's knit. We can work that out pretty easy. Maybe just do a double crochet and kind of work it up that way. Half double crochet actually, because if I have the pillow and I love that, the matching blanket would be amazing. But this one needs 7 balls in total to make. And it does have the code right there. Let's scan it. Let's see the yardage. Obviously, it's going to be totally different because knit to crochet. For crochet, I'm going to need a lot more yarn. Okay, so this one doesn't work. Let's grab another one. There might be a smudge on there. It does look like that. No products found. We're just going to have to search it. Blanket Big Frosted. Okay, I'm not finding anything on here, but this is just a quick initial look. I'm going to try it with the last one. But again, I don't need a pattern for this. It looks pretty simple, and I could just use kind of the guidelines from it. Yeah, again, no products found on all of these. Okay, so either the pattern is coming out still, or they took it off. I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know. Either way, it's not working from the code and I can't find it on the Yarnspiration site. I'll get into it a little bit more when I get back to the Yarn Dungeon. I mean, Yarnspiration has so many different patterns on there, especially blanket patterns. If I wanted to, I could definitely find a pattern that would work with this one. In total, we get 32 yards per ball of yarn. Dreamscape Crochet Pillow is the name of this pattern, and it definitely feels like it's going to be a single day type of project. I love quick and easy bite-sized type of projects, especially right now since we are into the gift giving season. I like having these patterns for just kind of a buffer in between everything that I have going on. I have a bunch of blankets and cardigans going at this moment, and I'm working through them. Like, we're doing well so far. Ask me that at the middle of December and we'll see how great I feel. But right now, everything is moving along. But at the end of the night, or even between the projects throughout the day, it's nice to have something a little bit different. What I'm really interested in, let's see if I can pull an end out. Oh, okay, that was super simple. If this stuff is going to come off pretty easily. Okay, not too bad. I have to pull pretty hard to get anything off, and it's the frosted bit that's coming off, not the actual like middle part. When I start this pattern or a blanket or anything, I definitely will do a little knot on the end here just in case it does start to fray. That way it's not going to work all the way up the blanket. But just from first glance and just feeling it right now, sensory wise, I know I'm going to enjoy working up with this. It does have that strand like most bulky yarns have that's running through it, but you really can't feel it. Like, this middle part right here is super fluffy, especially with winter accessories. That's what I want to feel. Definitely ready to get going on this one as soon as I get back to the Yarn Dungeon. I'm going to work up a sample with it real quick. That way I can decide if I want to make a blanket to go with the pillow. It would just add an extra coziness level to it, especially the rocking chair that I have. It's all wooden, and I normally do have a blanket on it. So it is kind of perfect to do a blanket with a matching pillow. But let me know if you have tried this yarn out and what you've been working up with it. Otherwise, that's it for me today. So thanks for coming along to Michael's, checking out some of the blanket big frosted yarn. Have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you in my next video.